friends, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Techker. In this video, I'll be doing the camera comparison between the Poco X2 versus the Poco X3 device. As you can see, friends, so there is another most requested video in my channel. So I did have so many comments regarding the camera comparison between both of the smartphones, and I was using this Poco X3 for the past few days. I just want to test the cameras, so that's why there is a delay in this video. And next, my upcoming video will be on the battery draining while playing the PUBG game in the Poco X3. So make sure to subscribe and follow me for more information. So check out my recently uploaded videos on the Poco X3 and make sure to follow the playlist of the Poco X3, so which will be very useful for you all in case if you're planning to buy the Poco X3 phone. So only for you all I did create the Poco X3, which will be very beneficial if you want to go through all the videos. And let me show you the what variants I'm using exactly right now. So Poco X3 and Poco X2, they do have a little bit of kind of same close to each other in terms of the camera, but there is a little bit advantage is there in the Poco X3, which I'll be talking in the video. So right now in this test, I'll be showing you the few camera samples in both the mobile phones, Poco X2 and the Poco X3. So after going through these camera samples, we can decide which phone is the best. And my next video will be on the camera regarding the video comparison. So in this video, I'll be just focusing only on the camera samples which are taken during the night mode and using the 64 megapixel camera shot and using the HDR shots as well. So these are the things which I'll be covering in this video. But so next video I'll be doing on the video comparison, video recording side by side. So that is for another video. I don't want to make everything in one video and make the video very lengthy and very boring. So that's why I decided to split into two. So this is the camera samples, and first you need to know about the what megapixels each camera has in the both the smartphones. So it is a Poco X2 and 64 8 plus 2 plus 2, as you can see, combination 64 13 plus 2 plus 2. So there is an upgrade in the ultra wide lens as well. So that is a good advantage in the Poco X3 if you ask me. And let me try to increase the brightness. And in terms of the front cam as well, 20 megapixel, both are having 20 megapixel, but the Poco X3 doesn't have any of the depth sensor or any other extra camera. So that can be advantage, and for some people that can be disadvantage. So one is that the Poco X2 has a depth sensor, and I don't like the depth sensor, but I do like the ultra wide camera lens which is present in the OnePlus Nord as well. As you can see, OnePlus Nord. So I'll be doing the same kind of comparison as well with the camera comparison, Poco X3 versus OnePlus Nord as well. So stay tuned for that. I do like this kind of having the ultra wide camera lens instead of the depth sensor. That will be a very useful case using the ultra wide lens instead of depth sensor. So this is my opinion, friends, and overall we got to know the specifications of this both the smartphones. So now let me show you the what camera sensors both mobile phones are using at the moment. And both phones, they are having the different 64 megapixel sensors from the Sony. So Poco X2 has a IMX686, and whereas the Poco X3 has a IMX682, as you can see here clearly. So 682, there is a slight difference in terms of the camera sensor as well. So now let me try to show you the camera samples of the starting with the night mode. So first let me talk about the night mode shots in both the smartphones. So right now I've taken this shot using the little bit of lighting conditions, not too much dark, so there is a little bit of light conditions is going on here. So I did observe one thing is that the Poco X3 night mode shot is pretty good. I can see the colors of the plant which is close to realistic color, green color. So whereas the Poco X2 has a little bit kind of black and light color. So I did observe that kind of difference between both of the smartphones. So overall I felt the Poco X3 has better night mode shots in terms of the producing the colors as well. So let me show you another night shot which I have taken. So this is with the complete night environment. As you can see, there is only one phone light is turned on, so these are very low light condition. So even in this low light condition, the Poco X3 has managed to grab this kind of color of the green color. So whereas in the Poco X2, so everything is black, as you can see here, friends. So most of the plants you cannot even see the color, but in the Poco X3 we can actually see little bit of colors there. So that is what I did observe here when I compare side by side. So there's a brightness is more, but the color saturation levels and contrast is high in the Poco X3 device. So overall I did like the Poco X3 phone only in terms of the night mode shot. Now let me try to open the night mode shot, how you can access here. So go to the camera in the both the phones and go to more options, and now there will be a night mode shot on the top, as you can see here. So both are in same kind of options as well displaying here. And now let me turn off the studio lights a little bit effect. So right now you can see here friends, is a very low light condition, and let me try to take the screen photo of this card here which I got. So using the night mode. So it is a shot in the Poco X3 device. So Poco X3 is here, and now let me try to take the shot from the Poco X2 as well at same position. As you can see, at same position I have kept the phone here, and let me try to take the shot. And now let me turn on the studio lights so we can compare the colors of both the images, how they look side by side if you compare, and zoom in closely. So you can see the text here friends in the Poco X2 and the Poco X3 device. In terms of the text, how they look here side by side if you compare. So overall the Poco X3 looks close to realistic colors, whereas the Poco X2 tends to increase the brightness and everything. So that will create a more mess. So if you observe this kind of red color, as you can see clearly, so this is very close to realistic red color which is present on the card. You can see there's a very close difference between both of this Poco X3 and this real color. And in the Poco X2 you can see this completely different color, so which is not even close. So this kind of problem is there in the Poco X2 device in terms of the night mode shots. So now we got to know that night mode shots Poco X3 is a clear winner. So now let me move to the other camera sample images. So let's see in the other area whether the Poco X2 can be the best or not. So now let's move to the front camera as well. So in terms of the front camera, the Poco X3 and both phones, they do have the 20 megapixel camera front cam, and I have taken this photo using the HDR option which is present in the front cameras of both the phones. So if you go open the front camera, so here there is a HDR mode enabled. So if you want, you can enable as well, even in the front cam as well, both the phones. So I did enable that kind of option, and I have taken this photo in both the smartphones. So let me try to zoom in here. So as I said, the subject in the Poco X3 looks pretty close to natural true colors. So where in the Poco X2 device, little bit kind of yellowish and other colors going on in the Poco X2 device. So overall, I did like the colors in the Poco X3, which is very close to realistic colors. So even in the background, if you observe, you can see a few things in the background as well. When the brightness is very good, the dynamic range and everything covering is pretty good in the Poco X3 device. So here is the image size details as well, 9 MB and 7.24 MB on the Poco X3. So even in the front cam segment as well, the Poco X3 is a clear winner when you compare it to the Poco X2. So now let's move to the 64 megapixel shots which we can take in both the smartphones using the sensor. And here is the shot which are taken in the Poco X3 smartphone using the 64 megapixel shot. As you can see, friends, the tree in the Poco X3 looks pretty good, very close to the actual tree as well. So even as you can see, the colors here looks a little bit kind of washed out. White color is going on when you try to zoom in. Even if you observe this kind of text tiles here in both the smartphones, you can see the clear difference. Even the brick color looks pure red as well, completely red. So which is a very good advantage. So even these two bins looks actually the very good yellow color. So here everything is going slightly white, as you can see in the Poco X3 if you observe. So overall advantage in the 64 megapixel and color area, the Poco X3 is the best in terms of the camera. So I can actually see the difference as well. Oh, it looks kind of a little bit kind of saturated as well in the Poco X3 device and close to the subject. So that is what I need, not over saturation or over brightness. I exactly need close to the subject. So that is what in the Poco X3 is the best for. So in terms of the size of the 64 megapixel shot, 18 MB was in the Poco X2 and 15 MB was in the Poco X3 device. So these are 64 megapixel shot which we have seen. So now let me show you the other shot which are taken using the HDR mode. So in terms of the 64 megapixel shot, we got a clarity that Poco X3 will be the best. So let's see in the HDR mode. So even in the HDR mode, the Poco X2 is not that too good, I can say, in the HDR mode as well. So overall, I did like the Poco X3 camera only, friends, not the Poco X2 one. So this is another shot which are taken in the 64 megapixel. So let me try to zoom into the plants. As you can see, here looks little bit kind of washed out as well, but not in the Poco X2 device, if you observe. So now let me move to the another shot, which is a 2x zoom shot, which are taken in both the smartphones. So this is a 2x shot which are taken, as you can see here. And this is a ultra wide lens camera which is present in both the smartphones. So I've taken this shot using the ultra wide lens. So overall, in terms of the ultra wide, both are doing pretty good job. But the Poco X2 tends to oversaturate the colors, so not to the realistic colors. So that is what I did observe here. If you look at this plant. So final conclusion is this, friends. We have seen the front camera and we have seen the 64 megapixel shots and everything. So overall, the camera in the Poco X3 is very good, and when you compare with the Poco X2 device. So one thing I like in the Poco X3 is that it is very close to the subject color, not oversaturated, not over brightness, nothing. So it's staying very close to the subject color. That is what we need in the Poco X3. So fine, this is what the final conclusion is, and this is a video only regarding the camera samples only, so not the perfect video recording mode. So I'll include the video samples in another video, so which will take a little bit of time. So as I said, I don't want to make this video very big and lengthy video, so that's why I decided to do only the camera samples now, and next I'll be covering the video samples as well. So stay tuned for that video as well, friends. Make sure to subscribe and follow me regularly to get to know more details about the Poco X3 before buying the device. And thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video, friends. Until then, bye.